233. Jack the lad need not apply.
Every weekday on CITV.
Rainbow Day. Rosie and Jim, Rosie and Jim. She's called the blobs. I'm a tot.
Trustees and tot.
Tom and Tiny. We're the Tots and Tot TV.
On CITV. An enormous welcome to Thursday CITV. We're off to see the Wiz very soon, but first...
Doesn't half pong that there cheese of yours, Tiddlop. What do you want to go and get that stuff for?
Monsieur Rius said it was very famous French cheese. It's called Roquefort.
All right. What do you want to go and get that Roquefort for, then?
Well, what did you want to go and get that silly hat for then?
Hey, leave that hat out of it, Tiddlop. I'm getting very attached to this hat. Anyway, it's more attractive than that cheese. I mean, just look at it. Not only does it smell like a sweaty old pair of socks, but it's covered in blue mould, look.
But it's supposed to be like that.
Eh?
It's a blue cheese.
Yeah, well, I like my cheese yellow. You'll know where you are with a yellow cheese. Not going to catch me touching any of that.
Well, I'm going to try it. Just as soon as Glossop and Middler get back with the bread.
Hello, everybody. I mean, bonjour. Look what we've got.
What do you think of that there, little brother?
I don't know. You send folks off to get some bread, and what do they come back with? A baseball bat. What, are you planning a game of rounders, are you?
Don't be daft. It's a baguette, is this? French bread. It's delicious. Middler couldn't resist having a nibble at it on the way back.
Well, I think I can resist it. I don't know, bread that looks like baseball bats, mouldy old blue cheese. Why can't they eat proper food in France, eh? Like nettle butties with nice white sliced bread.
I like this stuff better than nettle butties, I do.
Well, I don't.
I'll catch you a fish to eat later on. Monsieur Rius said he'd take us fishing.
If you catch a fish, Glossop, I'll eat my hat.
I don't think you'll enjoy it, Mossop. It's French.
Ul-Haq.
Mossop, where are you going?
Oh, just for a little walk. A bit of an explore to look.
Can I come with you?
I thought you were going fishing with the others.
No, I don't really like fishing. I think it's a bit cruel. It really upset me to see Glossop catching some poor little fish.
Oh, well, there's no danger of that, Tiddlop. Glossop's got no chance of catching a fish, and I told him so straight. Couldn't catch a cold, couldn't Glossop?
But all the same, I'd rather come for a walk with you. I like exploring.
Oh, so do I, Tiddlop. So do I. You never know what you might find. Hey, like that, for instance. Bah, yick! You don't see one of those every day.
A water wheel. What do you suppose that's for?
That I don't know, Tiddlop. Must provide power for something.
How do you mean?
You see, when that water wheel turns, it must turn some sort of machinery inside that building. Some machinery or other. Human folks used water power to drive their machines long before they invented engines and the like.
I must bring Middler to see this. It'll be useful for teaching him about the power of water.
Oh, that it would. Look, do you see the way the river's been channeled over there so it runs faster under the wheel? I'll just step a bit closer to have a look.
Be careful, you don't want to fall in.
Oh, I'll be all right, Tiddlop. I can swim. Swim like a fish, I can.
I know, but even the best swimmers can get swept away when the current's running as fast as that.
Oh, don't worry, Tiddlop. I'm perfectly... Whoa! Oh, my hat!
Never mind about your hat. That could have been you being swept away. Just think of that.
Yes, I suppose so, but my hat... Oh, I don't suppose I'll ever see that again. Ah, the great fisherman. Catch anything, did you, Glossop?
Yes, I did, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yes. Could we cook it for our supper, could we?
Well, you could try, but I don't think you'd enjoy it.
My hat! Where'd you find that?
Came floating down the river, it did. Have a bit of an accident, did you?
Mind your own business.
If you don't fancy eating that for your tea, you can always join us in the restaurant. Monsieur Rios has gone in to save us a table.
Gosh, I've never eaten in a restaurant before. Are you going to join us, Mossop?
I expect they'll serve us French food.
Well, of course they will. It's a French restaurant, but French cooking is supposed to be absolutely wonderful. And I'm sure you're hungry.
Well, I must admit I am a bit peckish. All right, I'll join you. Well, I don't understand a word of it. It's all in French. There's only one word on that menu that I do know, and I'm not having that.
What is it?
Poison.
What?
Hmm?
Oh, no, that's poisson, little brother. It's French for fish.
What else is there?
Bœuf bourguignon. That's a French stew.
Don't like it.
Well, there's coq au vin. That's chicken in a sauce.
Don't like that either.
Have you ever tried it?
No, but I know I wouldn't like it.
Oh, Mossop.
When you say, oh, I don't like that, to things you've never tasted, think of what you might be missing, chances you have wasted. Try it, just try it. You may find you'll love it if you try it. How do you know it's not delicious? It could become one of your favorite dishes. So try it. Go on, try it. Cast away your doubts. It could be a treat, something wonderful to eat. So try it and find out.
Well, I don't know.
What are we going to have, Monsieur Rios?
I am going to have the escargot.
Are they good?
Oh, they are delicious.
Oh, right. I'll have escargot then. Whatever's good enough for you, Monsieur Rios, is good enough for me.
Joke, Monsieur Rios.
I don't think most of know what escargot are.
Well, what are they?
Yes, Jack.
Oh.
How are the escargots, Mossop?
Oh, they're delicious. Oh, that was a very good recommendation of yours, Monsieur Rios. What are they, by the way?
They're snails, Mossop.
What?
Snails. The French are very fond of snails.
Well, they taste pretty good to me, and that's a fact. You lot ought to try them instead of sticking to the same old boring old food. Another one, look.
There's plenty of tasty food around in our next place, and the draw people intend to grab hold of it. Wizardora is popping up next.
We landed on a mountain with a chocolate top. Was like going to learn the secret of Cocoa Pops.
Is it?
Zillions of yummy, scrummy rice pops.
Vitamins and iron. Oh, ho, through the cocoa motion. Make my special chocolatey breakfast potion. Whatever it is, as part of a nutritious breakfast.
We'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
I see things getting sticky around here. There's going to be some strange transformations. Two balmy sneezing buggers and exploding porridge. Her next door won't know what's it.
The treacle people, what is it for, CITV? A flashy news bit.
Excitement is growing in CITV town as sightings have become more and more frequent of the elusive Wally.
Over there!
No one really knows when or where he'll turn up again, but our experts predict the next sighting to be Friday at 4:15 on CITV. Keep 'em peeled, Wally watchers. Now it's time to look out for those draw people. We're off to Whizz's place.
We adore her. We adore her. Doing things in her very special way. Wizardora, nothing surer. You're the one that can brighten up our day.
No, Wizardora, that doesn't go in there yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hangle. I'm only trying to help.
Well, it's very kind of you, I'm sure, but I'd rather do it myself. Packing needs organisation, you know. Planning and neatness.
Yes, Hangle. Oh, hello. You'll have to excuse him today. He's going on a visit to his Uncle Trouser Press tomorrow. The packing's made him a bit grumpy.
Grumpy indeed. I just need a little peace and quiet to get my packing done. When you're going away on a journey, you need to be well prepared, you know.
Yes, Hangle, but do you really need all of this rope? And a torch?
Well, I believe in planning ahead. You never know when you need things.
Well, do you need a spell to speed up the packing? Just a little one.